This is the WJTS News. In tonight's news, caucus planned for day after Christmas. Community Foundation grants $29,500 during 12 days of giving. Tonight on our Monday with the Manager segment, we hear from Ferdinand Town Manager Chris James. Kurt Guxell is in with sports, and tonight WJTS Informed continues as we talk with Jamie Lollipope and Linda Smith. All this and more in tonight's WJTS News. Good evening, I'm Jenna Schaffer with WJTS News. The person who will succeed outgoing Jasper Mayor Terry Seitz will be decided upon the day after Christmas. Du Bois County Republican Chairman Mark Messmer announced Friday afternoon that he and fellow County GOP Precinct Committee members will be holding a caucus on Wednesday, December 26th, the day after Christmas at noon in the Pfaffenweiler Room at Jasper City Hall to elect the replacement for Seitz, following his announcement of his resignation last Thursday morning. Precinct Committee members will be receiving a mailed notice as well. Messmer says he expects multiple amount of candidates to apply for the job. Anyone interested for the office of Mayor of Jasper must file a CEB-5 form with Messmer 72 hours prior to the caucus. Those forms can be picked up at the Du Bois County Clerk's office at the courthouse or by stopping by Messmer's office at Messmer Mechanical at 402 3rd Avenue in Jasper. Those hoping to fill the position must also live in the city of Jasper and are required to have voted in a Republican primary the last time they voted in a primary election. The person selected as Seitz's replacement will serve the final year of what was Seitz's second term as the city's leader. A Jasper mayor election is set to take place in the fall of 2019. This reminder, officials with the city of Huntingburg say the city street department will pick up loose leaf piles for Huntingburg residents for the final time this Friday, December 21st. Leaves must be collected and placed near the curb so equipment can reach them. Once again, officials with the city of Huntingburg say the city street department will pick up loose leaf piles for Huntingburg residents for the final time this Friday, December 21st. Leaves must be collected and placed near the curb so equipment can reach them. To ensure leaves are collected, please call City Hall at 812-683-2211 with your street address by Thursday, December 20th. If residents have leaves to discard after December 21st, they may haul them to the street department located at 1103 East 1st Street. Meanwhile, officials with the Jasper Street Department say this week will be the final week for bulk leaf collection by the street department, beginning today, Monday, December 17th. Therefore, the final day will be this Friday, December 21st, after which all leaves must be bagged or put into containers prior to being picked up by the street department. Once again, officials with the Jasper Street Department this week will be the final week for bulk leaf collection by the street department, beginning today, Monday, December 17th. The final day will be this Friday, December 21st, after which all leaves must be bagged or put into containers prior to being picked up by the street department. Jasper residents also need to be aware that beginning Wednesday, December 26th, the first day back from the holidays, leaves that are bagged will be picked up on yard waste days, 13th Street and South, Mondays, Wednesday, and Fridays, and north of 13th Street, Tuesdays and Thursdays. In the event that your leaves are not picked up on the designated day due to heavy collection or any other unforeseen event, they will be picked up as soon as possible. If you have any questions, call the Jasper Street Department at 812-482-1130. Come January 3rd, the state of Indiana will have a new man representing Hoosiers in the United States Senate and Jasper businessman Mike Braun. The senator-elect is looking forward to the beginning of the new year. Braun says looking ahead, he plans to tackle different projects such as infrastructure and the cost of health care.
And I'm hoping to weigh in on infrastructure projects, the cost of health care, where I spent a lot of time on that while I was campaigning, on how to get good, affordable insurance for everyone. And I've done it in my own business, and I'm going to work really hard to try to do something that does a better job than Obamacare.
Braun says he would like to see the government start living within its means so it can start taking on issues. He feels his past experience as a state representative has prepared him well for the next chapter in his political career.
Being a state rep was a wonderful way to prepare for this. I was not going to run for a third term as a state rep, and when I decided to take on the Senate challenge, all the process of making laws, how committees work, getting others to come along with your ideas, and also recognizing something that's good that we need to put in statute. I've been blessed with 3 valuable years. I was a school board member for 10 years, and education is important to everyone, just as your well-being and health care. So feel real good about the experience to take to D.C. along with a lot of, like I say, Hoosier common sense.
Since taking on his new political position at the nation's capital, Braun, the founder and CEO of Jasper-based Meyer Distributing and owner of Meyer Logistics, will be stepping down from the company, knowing that he will be leaving it in good hands.
I'll be resigning my official capacities at Meyer Distributing and Logistics, and I got 3 of my 4 kids, been working in the business, and a great team of executives and employees. In fact, we had our Christmas celebration here this past Friday and was tickled pink about where we're at as a company. So I go to D.C. with no reservations and great peace of mind that my life's work is in good shape.
Senator-elect Braun would like to thank everyone for following him and for their support through the campaign, and looks forward to representing the state of Indiana. Hummingbird Daycare was selected as the winner of $10,000 grant from the Du Bois County Community Foundation's 12 Days of Giving. The Holland-based nonprofit daycare ministry was one of 12 nonprofits selected for this year's 12 Days of Giving. They received the most votes from the public via a Facebook event, receiving over 200 of the total 1,108 votes. Southwestern Indiana Child Advocacy Center Coalition received the second highest number of votes and will receive a $5,000 grant. Mentors for Youth finished third and will receive a $2,500 grant. Angie Sander, executive director of Hummingbird, says they rallied the whole community. She says the grant will help the nonprofit in so many ways, including continued professional development of their staff, enhancement of their outdoor play area, and hardship scholarship opportunities for families struggling financially. A total of $29,500 was granted to local charities through the 12 Days of Giving initiative this year. The 12 grant recipients were chosen at random during a Facebook Live event. Clayton Boyles, executive director of the Community Foundation, says 12 Days of Giving is made possible by countless donors in the community who have chosen to give an unrestricted gift to the fund for Du Bois County. Boyles says the initiative gets grants back into the county. He says seeing these top 3 organizations who are all serving the children in the community makes it extra special. The Spencer County Highway Department has prepared a detailed list of road projects for next year at the request of the county commissioners. Construction will begin when the weather becomes agreeable to the application of asphalt and other operations. There are 8 road projects slated for District 1 next year. They include focusing on just under 8,000 feet of County Road 700 West from County Road 200 South to 50 South. The work on this stretch will include application of asphalt and chip and sealing. Other projects will also occur on County Road 700 West, constituting 3,525 feet from County Road 200 South to the beginning of a gravel section, as well as 19,785 feet from County Road 500 North to County Road 150 North. This long stretch of road will be wedged and leveled with a chip and seal mix. Spencer County Coroner-elect Rachel Gentry says she intends to relocate the coroner's office back to the county courthouse from its currently leased space at Bolting House Funeral Home. Gentry told the Spencer County Commissioners she is currently exploring potential locations within the courthouse to conduct operations, potentially in a court-owned off section of the basement. Gentry also says the office will begin conducting all its operations digitally next year, with an eye toward lowering the cost of office supplies. The Indiana Department of Transportation and the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet have unveiled their preferred choice for where a bridge connecting Interstate 69 between Evansville and Henderson over the Ohio River should go. As predicted, they are pushing for a brand new 4-lane bridge to be built east of the US 41 twin bridges. It's also the cheapest option with a price tag of $1.5 billion to build. Construction on the route could begin in late 2021, with the new bridge opening to traffic as early as 2025. Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicle branches will be closed this Saturday, December 22nd through Tuesday, December 25th in observance of the Christmas holiday. Branches will resume regularly scheduled business hours on Wednesday, December 26th. In addition, branches will be closed Tuesday, January 1st in observance of the New Year's holiday. All branches will resume regularly scheduled business hours beginning Wednesday, January 2nd. For a complete list of branch locations and hours, to complete an online transaction, or to find a 24-hour BMV Connect kiosk near you, visit in.gov/BMV. An annual state-by-state ranking of key health indicators says Indiana is facing serious health challenges. America's Health Rankings 2018 report places Indiana 41st among states, down from 38th in 2017. Senior medical advisor with the United Health Foundation, Dr. Rhonda Randall, is especially concerned about smoking in Indiana, which rose 6% while decreasing in many other states. A new report says Indiana ranks 29th nationwide in funding programs that prevent kids from using tobacco and helping smokers quit, and is spending just 10.2% of the CDC's recommended funds this year. Randall says the prevalence of obesity is of greatest concern at the national level. It now impacts 31% of adults and is a primary contributor to heart disease and cancer. The top 5 causes of premature death in the United States are cancer, unintentional injuries, heart disease, suicide, and perinatal deaths. Nearly half of U.S. premature deaths are due to tobacco use, lack of physical activity, and poor diet. Indiana's adult obesity rate is slightly higher at 33%. Now stay tuned Monday with the Manager, featuring Ferdinand Town manager Chris James, and Sports with Kurt Gookseller next on WJTS TV 18.